How's everybody doing tonight? Good? Okay, I was just telling my family I have to get my professor hat on right now, so I'm ready to talk to everybody. I'm gonna first start off by saying, go Knights! All right, we used to say that a lot back in the day, 2000s, if any of you guys are from then, when we were the Golden Knights and we had the sideways UCF logo and wore a lot of Vegas gold in our athletics gear. Second, I want to say how honored I am to be receiving this election into the UCF Athletics Hall of Fame. Thank you to UCF head rowing coach Becky Kramer, UCF Athletics Director Terry Mahajer, Carlos McCants, Allie Dirksen, Eric Lopez, and all the other UCF athletics staff who helped make this event happen and elected me to the Hall of Fame. I want to congratulate the other inductees this evening as well. Linda Gooch, the legendary Spirit Program coach, who I fondly remember would invite the rowing team to come and watch their pre-national championship routines in the old education gym in the spring before going to crush the competition at the national championship. Joe Burnett, or Smokin' Joe, as those of us from the 2000s remember him, and fellow inaugural Towers dorm neighbor, Mackenzie Otis and Latavius Murray. Congratulations to each of you on this well-deserved honor. As the first rower selected to the Hall of Fame, I am humbled to represent every UCF rower that's come before and will come after me, and to represent the countless number of female athletes, not only at UCF, but across the world. So many female athletes have fought for the right to not only be involved in sport, but to have their accomplishments in athleticism deemed just as worthy of recognition as any male athlete's achievements. I say this in recognition of the 50th anniversary of Title IX and the women who came before me who didn't get the chance to experience sport as girls and women do today. I want to share a quick story about the importance of sport's continued growth for all women and girls. This past summer, I went to a Title IX forum hosted by the City of Chicago in celebration of Title IX. Legendary Notre Dame basketball coach Muffet McGraw was there, Olympic gold medalist Kendall Coyne Schofield, and USA Today sports writer Christine Brennan. They all spoke on the panel. My biggest takeaway from this amazing event that I would like to share with everyone tonight was from Christine Brennan. She commented that sport has the capability to develop confidence, mental and physical strength, intelligence, friendship, emotional intelligence, and so many other positive things. Up until 50 years ago, half of our population was denied these things without sport. I say this because without Title IX, and therefore my time at UCF Rowing, I would not be the person I am today, and I wouldn't be up here accepting this Hall of Fame induction. So thank you to the people who fought for Title IX's passage 50 years ago. Additionally, I want to thank my old and new family, my friends who are family, my Gainesville family, my parents, and my sister. I'm going to try not to get choked up as I say this. My parents are the best ever. I could not have asked for more supportive and loving environment to grow up in and to foster the belief that I could achieve anything I put my mind to. I feel so lucky that my sister Sam, who is currently an outstanding Division I rowing coach at the University of Louisville, was my teammate for 2 years at UCF. You're the best and my best friend. Now, traveling back to yesteryear of the 2000s, I want to thank my UCF rowing, sorry, a little blurred up here, UCF rowing coaches. Our head coach, Leanne Crane, from when I was on the team, Stephen Casey, who recruited me to UCF after rowing only a few months on the University of Florida club team, then assistant coach, but now head coach of SMU women's rowing, Kim Cupini, whose office I was in to talk rowing, lineups, training, and video more hours than she probably wanted, and was a true mentor to me, and whose varsity 4 is probably still out on Lake Pickett training, longer than the rest of us. But would someone please tell Kim that we're still waiting in the Bronco for Jordan to come back so we can go back to campus finally. Harry Myers, our strength coach, who gave us all hairy bodies and asked me every day at weights practice if I was an athlete yet. Corey McGrath, Andy Derrick, and our then assistant and now head coach of UCF Rowing, Becky Kramer. Next, thank you. Next, I want to thank all my teammates from the years leading up to the 2007 NCAA championship. We had incredible upperclassmen leaders on our team who set such an example and standard for us to follow after they graduated. We wouldn't have accomplished what we did in 2007 without you. I'm going to try not to get choked up on this one too. And finally, I want to thank my UCF Rowing teammates. First, Caitlin Pauls, if you could stand up, please. My experience with UCF Rowing is synonymous with Caitlin Pauls. I was going through old rowing photos on Facebook, and we were always together. Caitlin was my roommate and teammate for 4 years, my pair partner, my stroke seat of our varsity 8, in 2007 especially, Canadian sister, and was and still is my best friend. For those of you that don't know, Caitlin was an outstanding rower and outstanding rower and leader and a fierce competitor at UCF. She literally race walked people who didn't even know they were in a race on the way to class. But she also represented Canada and competed at the under-23 2008 World Championships in the women's pair, the first rower to compete at the international level for UCF. Yeah. Our team would not have been as fast without you. Caitlin and I were like Batman and Robin, but Caitlin was definitely the wise, experienced one with all her cool tools literally in her tool belt. I turned to her for her all-rowing knowledge a countless number of times. Somehow, in this chaotic universe, we found UCF at the same time with the right coaches and teammates to make our team and my career what it was. When I look at the likelihood of all those things aligning, I feel truly lucky and am forever grateful to UCF for having us here together. And finally, I'm going to wrap it up here. I want to thank my teammates from our 2007 Varsity 8. If you are here, I would like all of you to come up here with me, please. I'm using their UCF names, so before they got married. Katie Chapman, Caitlin Pauls, Steph Pauls is here, AKA Stern Pair, Tara Rogers, Tanis Franchuk, Melissa Westhoff, Steph Adams, Erin Regal, Brittany Kusner, and Robin Capers. When I think of how incredible our build-up and run was into the 2007 season, I want to let each of you know how meaningful and important you are to me. We did something so special together, and I'm so grateful my time at UCF was with you guys. If you guys are up for it, I wanted to do a hands in, like we did at the end of practice. Anybody want to call it?
It's you.
Okay. All right. UCF, nice!